Shalom, shalom, and welcome. Welcome to Turning Points. My name is Symmanayah, and this is a series of messages I am compelled to present to an awakening nation. This is the 17th installment of Turning Points. Whether we realize it or not, life can be as though we are in a maze, pressed to discern each turn. My brothers and sisters, in this installment, I have presented the message of beware of wicked and evil communication, convincing words by erroneous mores, teachers, and other outspoken individuals, people who are quick to talk as though they are confident and are oftentimes confidently wrong. There is but one teacher, and that is Yahuah, and we will grow to learn, if we haven't already, by studying and praying and seeking his face, seeking to discern his drawing power, that it is he, Yahuah, who sent his set-apart spirit in Yahusha's name to teach us and to guide us. And we will come to discover that he works through us as his vessels. Through us one towards another, we will grow to understand that. My brothers and sisters, I found myself compelled to present this message because there are many individuals who believe they are so confident in their position of belief that they'll throw words out like, that's stupid, that's idiotic, that's foolish. And oftentimes they can be wrong, and they'll try to support their thing and say, if you believe anything differently, that's stupid. I heard an individual talk about the Shabbat, how it's from sunset to sunset or evening to evening. And they started reading the scriptures when it says there was darkness, there was day, and it came morning the first day. Forgetting about altogether, just forgetting that day starts with Yahuah. He's the Aleph and the Tau. He's the beginning and the end. If we realize that he is light, then it began with light before there was darkness. And if we look in Revelations, we'll see it says there would be no need of the sun, the stars, or the moon upon following judgment day, for we would have his light. We would have the reflection of the Almighty Yahuah before us. So you see, my brothers and sisters, I heard a brother say it's stupid to think otherwise. It says it in plain sight. But if we don't get to the core, if we don't get to the beginning, if we forget parts, then we make mistakes. But because there are so many people believing that evening to evening means night to night, because it's such an age-old wicked teaching, they say anyone that believes differently is stupid, or that it's idiotic, or that it's foolish to think otherwise. Do not fall for this type. Many people succumb that are new to the truth, and they fall for the people saying, that'd be stupid. And they say, oh, I'm not stupid. I know that it's evening to evening. It says it right there. Be mindful, my brothers and sisters. The Spirit of the Most High, Yahuah, sent in Yahusha's name, will indeed make straight, will indeed correct what is necessary regarding his words, his teachings, his commandments, his statutes, and all that we can imagine from him. You see, my brothers and sisters, and I'm going to go to that, I'm going to go to Revelation. I want to show you that, one specifically, Revelations 22:5. It says, and night shall be no more, night should be no more, and they shall have no need of a lamp or the light of the sun, because the Almighty Yahuah, the Almighty One, should give them light, and they shall reign forever. You see, my brothers and sisters, it begins with light, it ends with light. Do you think the Most High will want us looking forward to dark days to start measuring Shabbat? But this message is not to discuss when a day begins, not specifically in this segment. This segment is merely to say there are erroneous teachings, there are false doctrines out there from mores, from teachers, and people who are so confidently, who believe that they are so confidently right, but they are spewing wicked teachings. And as end times come, Yashar'al will be made whole. We will be brought together in unity. And it is important that we come to discern what is indeed set apart and what is true. This segment was merely to say, don't give in because you hear someone saying it's stupid to think otherwise, or that's foolish, or that's idiotic. Sometimes they'll throw that out for people to say, oh, I know that. And we find ourselves falling victims to wicked teachings, and then it spreads like a disease, like a plague. Let me read these in closing, my brothers and sisters. John 14:26. I speak of it often. 14:26. It says here, but the helper, the set apart Spirit, whom the Father shall send in my name, he shall teach you all and remind you of all that I've said to you. This is the Mashiach, Yahusha, being quoted by John, letting us know that the Father will send his set apart Spirit in Yahusha's name to teach us. That is one of the things that will occur, to teach us. Moving to John 15:26 and 27 reads, and when the helper comes, whom I shall send to you from the Father, the Spirit of truth, who comes from the Father, he shall bear witness of me. But you also bear witness. You also bear witness. You also bear witness, because you have been with me from the beginning. Truly, this is John. In the initial words, he's quoting the Mashiach speaking to his taught ones. But I submit to you, this goes beyond instructions just to the 12 taught ones. And these are instructions for us as well, my brothers and sisters. End times are here. The days of games and wicked noise will fade among those who are drawn by the Spirit of the Almighty Father. Let me also read 1 Thessalonians 5:16 through 21. 16 through 21. It says, rejoice always, pray without ceasing, in all circumstances give thanks, for this is the desire of the Almighty One and Messiah Yahusha for you. Do not quench the spirit, do not despise prophecies, prove them all, hold fast what is good. My brothers and sisters, I submit to you, we will grow to discern the living Spirit of Yahuah, sent in Yahusha's name, and we will grow to know that he indeed will give us the discerning power to identify wicked and evil communications, evil convincing words that make us sometimes jump because the person is a moray, which means teacher, or because they are outspoken, or because the masses, the majority of people, believe such a thing. There is but one teacher, and that is Yahuah, and Yahuah sent his set apart Spirit in Yahusha's name. Pray on these matters, my brothers and sisters. There will be much refinement in the coming days for those who are called to fulfill what is necessary, that will reflect the final exodus, the final promises that the Most High have provided to his children, those who will participate in the final exodus and those who will not, but will be supportive of what the Most High is doing. These days are among us, O Yashar'al. Let us be encouraged. Let us be excited. Let us proceed with fortitude and a desire to discern the voice of the Almighty Father. Be encouraged, my brothers and sisters. Our redemptions draw near. Shalom. Shalom. Shalom.